My name is Shirley Woods. I'm going to be reading you a story. It is called The Goodnight Gecko. It's a bedtime story from Hawaii by Gil McBarnett. The Goodnight Gecko, written and illustrated by Gil McBarnett. On a faraway island, near a big green mountain, by a golden beach, there was once a little red house. In the little red house lived a mother, a father, a sister, a brother, and a gecko family. There was a mother gecko, a father gecko, and two little geckos. When the first little gecko hatched out of his egg, she did what all new geckos are supposed to do. She wiggled away to greet the moon and the stars. But the other little gecko didn't want to leave the warm gecko seed nest. In large chirps, he said, "I'm not coming out. I don't like the night. I'll wait until day when it's sunny and bright." "But that is when we sleep, little one," said his mother. "We sleep by day and come out at night." "Well, I don't like the night," said the little gecko. "I'd rather be awake during the day, picking flowers in the forest or swimming with the fishes in the bright blue sea. So I'm not coming out. I don't like the night. I'll wait until day when it's sunny and bright." "But geckos don't pick flowers or swim," smiled his mother. "So won't you come out and greet the moon and the stars? Not while they are creepy shadows and creaky noises." "I don't like the dark," shuddered the little gecko. "Little one," chuckled his mother, "those long creepy shadows and creaky noises are only the coconut trees dancing in the moonlight. They are many wonderful sights at night. Come with me and you will see." Mother gecko chirped, "Good night to the moon and stars shining way up high. Good night to the fragrant flowers framing a blue-black sky. Good night to moths that flutter by and to bright dew drops on webs nearby. Good night to cats that frisk and frolic. Good night to bats that flip, flap, fly. Good night to owls that softly hoot and shooting stars that brightly shoot. Good night to snails leaving silver trails. Good night to mice with twirling tails. Good night to frogs on mossy logs, to creepy bugs and sleepy dogs. Good night to sleepy birds who nest in any place they think best. Good night to every girl and boy falling asleep with cuddly toy. Good night to sister. Good night to brother. Good night to father and to mother. Good night. But Mother Gecko stopped suddenly. Because the little gecko had wiggled up and away from her. There he was, high on the window, chirping away at the top of his voice. "Look at me. I've come out and I like the night. I've been here all night. I'll be here all night in the bright moonlight. And because he now loved the night, and because he sang with such delight, from that night onwards, on that faraway island in the little red house, little Gecko became known as the Goodnight Gecko. The end. I hope you like the story of the Goodnight Gecko. A bedtime story from Hawaii by Gil Burnett.